I have some.
What's your last name? Malcolm Ziegler?
Yeah.
Okay, you got your ID on you?
No, I do not.
Okay. Slightly, okay? I'm just gonna do this real quick, okay?
Right. I can tell you. I can show you if you can go. You can go on my phone. I can show you exactly what I bought.
Okay. Okay.
In Fuquay Arena, North Carolina, on January 14, 2021, a case of alleged stolen property unfolded, drawing the attention of local law enforcement. A Harnett County resident reported her dirt bike stolen, later identifying it in a Facebook sale post by Malcolm Ziegler. Acting on this lead, Fuquay Arena police officers were dispatched to Ziegler's residence to investigate the potential felony of possessing stolen property, setting the stage for a complex and legally intricate interaction. Upon arriving at Malcolm Ziegler's residence, Fuquay Arena police officers were met with a scenario that demanded immediate attention. They approached Mr. Ziegler, who was at his home.
Talk to Harnett County. They're the ones that actually entered the bike as stolen. Sorry for the confusion. We're not going to take any charges out or anything like that. You're completely good. But we are going to get them that information so they can hopefully identify who this guy is. Basically our reasoning for doing that, we get there, verify the bike was stolen. Technically it is possession of a stolen motor vehicle, but obviously, we're certainly going to use discretion with everything that's going on. Do you guys have any questions for us?
I mean, will I get my money back out that bike?
So,
I think y'all gonna take it.
yeah, and I was actually going to talk to you about that as well.
So, one of the things I'm thinking of here is
to address the serious allegation of possessing a stolen dirt bike. The officers began their investigation with routine inquiries, asking Ziegler for his identification. However, the situation quickly escalated when, without concrete evidence, they opted to handcuff him, a decision that drastically shifted the tone of the encounter. Mr. Ziegler, taken aback by the rapid progression of events, found himself in a compromising position. The officers, acting on the information provided by the dirt bike's rightful owner,
but you got the 1RD16.
We in your way?
Sorry about that.
Sure.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I got a call from my neighbor saying, where are you? It's 3 officers. Your son is being detained and in the back of a police car. My name is Ty Ziegler. I've helped affiliate, do some of the barbershop rap sessions.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I-
As soon as I saw you when you pulled up, I knew it.
I need to know, why is it 4 officers here for this? Because in my
Well, I don't know why
mind,
that last one
yeah,
just pulled up.
in my mind, in front of my neighbors,
treated the situation as a potential felony case. Their actions suggested they were considering charging Mr. Ziegler with possession of stolen property. However, this approach raised critical questions about the adequacy of their preliminary investigation. Had they sufficiently verified the claims before deciding to physically restrain Mr. Ziegler? The tension at the scene was palpable as Mr. Ziegler, now handcuffed, faced the weight of the allegations against him, while the officers navigated the delicate balance between investigative diligence and respecting individual rights.
Okay. What's your name? Malcolm?
Yes. I have some.
What's your last name? Malcolm Ziegler?
Yeah.
Okay. You got your ID on you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
But that wasn't us riding. We haven't rode at all this week.
Where do you stay? You stay here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
haven't rode at all today. He literally just came by here.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy running down the street?
That's his friend.
Okay.
They stay somewhere up there.
Okay.
The lawful detainment of Malcolm Ziegler hinges on the Fourth Amendment, which guards against unreasonable searches and seizures, mandating that any form of detainment or arrest must be predicated on probable cause. Supreme Court rulings have consistently underlined this principle, emphasizing that officers must have specific, objective facts leading them to believe a crime has been or is being committed. This core tenet of the Fourth Amendment ensures that citizens are protected from arbitrary law enforcement actions. In Mr. Ziegler's case, the officer's decision to detain him raises pivotal questions about the existence of probable cause.
Since I've already done verified that, I'm going to take you out of the handcuffs, okay? All right. It's just because since I'm checking that, I need you to bend your wrist back. I need to make sure that you wouldn't try anything while I got you handcuffed, okay?
Hey, did you reach out to me?
All right. There you go, bud. All right. Sorry about that. It's just safety issue, okay? All right. All right. Let's go talk to those parents. All right.
Police and Cat Springs, Lane, Contra, but speak to an officer. I think someone went by his house earlier today.
The claim of stolen property, based on the original owner's identification through a social media platform, served as the primary impetus for the police action. However, the adequacy of this information as the sole basis for probable cause is debatable. The officers needed to establish a tangible link between Mr. Ziegler and the alleged crime, beyond just the complainant's assertion. This scenario reflects the delicate balance officers must maintain between acting on information received.
Excuse me, do you know where the closest bathroom is?
You know what? If you guys want, you guys can go ahead and ride down. There's like a couple stores up here on Main Street. You could probably go in this plaza. There's a Starbucks. I think there's like a couple other restaurants. If you guys want to do that, then just head back here.
Okay, that would be awesome because I gotta go bad, man.
Yeah.
What it is.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm sorry for having y'all come out here on a Saturday.
Don't worry about it. You're good.
And ensuring they adhere to constitutional mandates. The hastiness in handcuffing Mr. Ziegler, without independently verifying the facts or allowing him an opportunity to clarify or refute the allegations, potentially veers into the realm of arbitrary detainment. In essence, the legal scrutiny in this case revolves around whether the officer's actions were supported by a solid foundation of probable cause, or if they prematurely escalated the situation without sufficient legal justification. The officer's investigation into Malcolm Ziegler's alleged possession of stolen property is a critical aspect of this case. North Carolina's statutes stipulate that to be guilty of possessing stolen goods, an individual must knowingly have in their possession stolen items.
Yeah. It's hard to read. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to.
No, you're fine.
It's right here. It's missing the N on this letter. LM1RD1. No, this ain't the same thing.
It's not, it's different.
No, that is the same thing. It's LM1R. Actually, I can.
This is the one, but this ain't the one. This is the one he was filling out to get ready to sell.
This legal requirement places significant emphasis on the individual's awareness of the goods' stolen status. In Mr. Ziegler's situation, the officer's immediate decision to detain him raises questions about their adherence to legal standards. While they were responding to a report of stolen property, the key element, Mr. Ziegler's knowledge of the bike being stolen, was not established at the outset. The officer's conduct, particularly in handcuffing Mr. Ziegler and searching for the bill of sale without first verifying the claims, seemed premature. Their actions appear to have been driven more by the allegation than by concrete evidence or Mr. Ziegler's behavior during the interaction. Now let's have a quick legal quip from Larry.
In this case, the officer's rush to detain without solid proof stresses the critical need for establishing clear probable cause before infringing on a citizen's Fourth Amendment rights. This incident highlights the vital importance of balanced judgment in law enforcement. It highlights the need for thorough investigation while respecting individual rights, emphasizing the profound impact of police decisions on lives.